I'm Sue Taylor, Chief Curator for the New Mexico Museum of Space History. Welcome to this edition of Preservation Workshops, where we will discuss the preservation of spacesuits.
Preserving spacesuits for future generations is a serious issue for space museums like the Smithsonian and the New Mexico Museum of Space History. How can you preserve something that was meant to last only for the duration of an 8-day mission? What are the problems? Let's talk about the conservation-preservation effort that was performed by the Smithsonian for Neil Armstrong's spacesuit. As the first man on the moon, Armstrong's spacesuit is important. Weighing about 180 pounds, including its life support backpack, and consisting of 21 layers, it cost $100,000 to make in 1969. By 2006, 37 years after it was on the moon, this holy grail was deteriorating to the point the suit was becoming stiff and brittle. It was taken off exhibit and put into storage to try and preserve it. You may remember the Kickstarter campaign that the Smithsonian ran in 2015 to raise money to begin conservation and preservation of the suit. They raised more than $700,000. This photo of the suit was taken before its mission flight to ensure that all parts were working. I mentioned earlier there are 21 different layers. They are composed of plastic, including nylon, mylar, and Teflon, to name a few. But a layer of neoprene had proven to be the most problematic by becoming not only brittle, but softening and crumbling. The aluminum of the wrist disconnects corroded. The polyvinyl chloride, or PVC, used for the thick and thin tubing had deteriorated to the point of turning into dark brown crystals. The museum's goal was to preserve and conserve the suit as opposed to restoring it. For conservators and historians, the spacesuit tells the story of walking on the moon for the first time. To restore it, they say, would be to potentially erase the details of that history. Preservation was the only way to go to ensure none of the lunar dust would be removed. Armstrong's suit, gloves, and boots were caked with black lunar dust. Lisa Young, objects conservator at the museum, says that lunar dust is made up of 6 different types of minerals and is very stubborn. It's embedded in the fabric. You can't just wipe it off, Young says. It won't come off even if I try to vacuum it. Here is Lisa Young working on fine cleaning the umbilical connectors. As you can see, this was very exacting work. That work was worth it, as you see in this image of the completely conserved and preserved suit now on exhibit again. It is housed in a case specially made for the purpose, which will be kept at 63 degrees Fahrenheit and 30% humidity.
Thank you for joining me today. Please visit the museum's YouTube channel and Facebook page, where you will find other programs.